Hello everyone. My name is Ljubljana. I'm employed as Directorate of the University of Ljubljana in the International Office Department for Internationalization and Strategic Partnerships. And I myself was an international student at Faculty of Social Sciences here in Ljubljana. Today with me are also two international student ambassadors, Sara Popovic from Faculty of Medicine of the University of Ljubljana and Katarina Milenkovic from Biotechnical Faculty, also our university. And we will present to you today the study opportunities at our university, and you will also be able to hear experience of two international students. After this presentation, we will also answer your questions. So let's start. So our university is located, of course, in Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, which is a very pleasant and beautiful city to live in. Our university was founded in 1919, and today it has 23 faculties and 3 art academies covering all fields of study. And it's around 3% of the all universities in the world. This central building that you can see here on the presentation, all 3 academies and some faculties are located in the very city center. Some of the most recent and modern buildings were constructed on the outskirts of Ljubljana, and our Faculty of Maritime Studies and Transport is located in Portorož by the sea. So 3 art academies offer degree programs in the fields of music, fine art, design, theater, radio, film, and television. The field of natural science, technology, and engineering comprises 10 faculties offering unique programs that prepare students for careers in these high growth areas. Students can also study in one of 8 faculties in a field of humanities and social sciences that encourage open and critical thinking. And we also welcome prospective students who are interested in medicine, health science, and sport. Each year, around 40,000 students increase and develop their knowledge and skills at our institution, including 9% of international students from more than 100 countries. Around 3/4 of all international students come from the Western Balkan region. So as you can see, mainly from North Macedonia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Serbia, Croatia, and Montenegro. And one of the University of Ljubljana's strategic orientations is definitely cooperation with the Western Balkan region. And through research, teaching, and study activities, we also strive to connect and maintain contact with Slovenians living abroad. One very, very important information is that students, citizens from this region, as well as EU citizens, can study without paying tuition fee. So you have all rights and obligations as Slovenian students. So you do not have to pay a tuition fee if you're citizens of these previously mentioned countries for undergraduate and master studies, full-time studies. For part-time studies, you will need to pay tuition fee, and if you're not citizen of those countries. And of course, for doctoral studies, you have to pay tuition fee, but we have co-funding system for which you can apply as well. Now, Sara will tell you more about some opportunities as our students. So Sara is someone who is very, very active when it comes to extracurricular activities. So Sara, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Ljubljana. Hello to everyone. I would like to highlight about numerous opportunities and how I like to say University of Ljubljana, universe of opportunities, where you can develop your skills, your talent, and of course your personal growth. I would like to especially highlight the exchange possibilities from my own personal experience, that this year I had been a part of Erasmus program for 5 months in Estonia, and there are really, really great things that can be achieved within that exchange programs, to experience new culture, to gain academic development, academic skills. From my personal experience, I had really great time from medical field in internal medicine and in surgery, as well as to develop language skills, networking, personal development. So so I just want to say that Erasmus exchange, as well as other exchange that are able, and that you are as a student able to participate in as part of University of Ljubljana, is something that is really, really great benefit, and that is offered by University of Ljubljana. The second important thing that I would like to really, really, really highlight when it comes to University of Ljubljana is the personal and professional development portal that is available to each and every student on University of Ljubljana, that has activities, extracurricular activities from different parts of University of Ljubljana, like it for Center for Extracurricular Activities, career centers of University of Ljubljana, alumni club, as well as student organizations and associations that all are part of extracurricular activities. And from my personal experience, I can say that other universities that I had been part of, like this one, University of Estonia in Tartu, that they have they have discounts, for example, for sports, as your within your student status, whereas in Ljubljana, within this portal, you can get gym, sports, basketball for free. So within this extracurricular activities. And not just that, you can get, as student of Ljubljana, University of Ljubljana, you can get also amazing workshops that can help you develop your LinkedIn profile, your CV, how to prepare you for job interview within activities of career centers. And that's not it, that's not all, unlike in those commercials, and that's not all. So you also have great activities and workshops within a Center for Extracurricular Activities. And yes, everything is free. So I can say that because I have also tried it on my own when I participated in one competition for Rector's Prize, and I tried it on my own. So I'm talking firsthand, and from my personal experience, it is really great. It offers you truly universe of opportunities. So if you're thinking what I can do besides like study on university, there is plenty of stuff that University of Ljubljana offers. So from my personal experience, absolutely recommendation, and go for it.
Thank you, Sarah, so much for all information. Now we will move on to this general presentation. So when it comes to degree programs, we have accredited more than 400 degree programs and more than 800 subjects in English. In cooperation with foreign universities, we also conduct interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary studies, and we encourage international exchanges of our students and staff, as you can hear from the presentation of Sarah. We are actively involved in many international partnerships, which provides you plenty of opportunities for exchanges, as Sarah said, like Erasmus Plus or other scholarships. So, of course, if you do not decide to study at our university, you can always visit us and study 1 or 2 semesters within this exchange programs, but then you need to check if your faculty university have cooperation agreement with us. The University of Ljubljana is also part of Association Utopia, which includes 9 other universities from Europe. Utopia aims to promote the mobility of students and staff through new ways of joint teaching and learning and cross-border cooperation. We warmly recommend you to regularly check our website, Study ULE, where you can find many useful information about study, exchange opportunities, extracurricular and other activities, and also to carefully read the welcome guide, where you can find gathered detailed information about your arrival to Slovenia and studying at University of Ljubljana. Of course, you can find our virtual booths at this virtual fair Nakoitish Fax, so check it. They're presented all faculties and academies of our university, and you will be able to find all information about programs you're interested in. Also, as you can see, we will organize information days on our faculties and academies on 16th and 17th of February. So check our websites as well as websites of faculties or academies you're interested in for more information. We will also organize online presentation with our members, with our faculties and academies at the end of February on 22nd and 23rd, as well as Q&A session in March, 1st March, where you will be able to ask us everything you want to know about admission procedure. So check our website for more information. So we will publish everything soon. Now I want to ask Sara and Katarina to present you some of their activities as international student ambassadors and how you can connect with them.
So thank you, Ljubljana, and welcome everyone to this presentation. I would like to showcase a video series that we have started doing this year. And basically, each month we answer a series of questions that a lot of international students are curious about, and mostly regarding the accommodation, how to integrate into a new environment, what to do outside university and your faculty, and as well as many holiday related questions. We just filmed a holiday special for this month of December, which came out earlier this week. So I do recommend you checking that to have the knowledge of what to do when coming home for the first time for the holidays, and as well as checking the other 11 series that we have on the channel.
Yes, I would just like to say a few words about chat with international students. So if you have any questions, there, you know that rule, there is no stupid questions. So if anything bothers you, if you're not sure how it's going, we are here to help. That's what we want to do, and that's what we applied for. So our list on our website, there are a list of students who are international students who are willing to help other international students who are willing to come to University of Ljubljana. So we receive lots of mails and lots of questions. So anything, if you have that is troubling you, feel free to contact us and feel free to ask us.
Good, thank you so much. And now Katarina will tell you more about admission procedure.
So for all of the international students that are interested in coming here to study, I would like to reassure you that the admission procedure is not really that difficult, especially if it's your first time actually applying to university. This video and the link will take you to a very nicely made video that actually goes through the admission procedure with you step by step. It's all online. You can easily translate the pages if you need to. Also, you can contact the international office at the university yourself. There's really no need to be scared, and you can always contact other international student ambassadors. And it's really important to know that the procedure is fairly easy, and there are many agencies that do provide their services, but for a hefty sum. So I really don't recommend you paying that, and you can just easily contact us and see what it's all about. And I will be really pleased to help you as well as the other people at the international office.
Thank you, Katerina, so much. I will just add also that our admission office, you can also arrange online consultation with them if you have some questions. So as Katerina said, it's not that hard. It's very easy. So you can always contact us and we will provide you help and support. So for the end of this general presentation, I want to tell you that maybe you already know that, but choosing your studies is definitely one of most important decisions of your life. We suggest you to think carefully about what you enjoy, as it makes study much, much easier. So, as I already said, visit our websites and social networks of faculties or academies you're interested in. As we already said, if you need any help, any advice, you can contact us or arrange an online consultation, and we will do our best to provide you with all the information and answers to any question you may have. It is also important to know that our university is decentralized and enrollment in undergraduate studies is done by the university itself, while enrollment in master's and doctoral studies is done at each member separately. So, of course, you will be able to find most of the information about enrolling in master and doctoral studies on the university website. You can contact us, but for some specific questions, please contact an authorized person at the faculty or academy you wish to enroll. So on the behalf of the University of Ljubljana, I wish you all the best in your studies and career path, and I hope to see you in Ljubljana next October. So thank you once again for your attention. Now I leave the floor to Sara and Katarina, who will tell us more about their story, about their experience, and why they decided to study in Ljubljana, and how it is to be international student at our university. So thank you.
So hi again. My name is Katarina, and I am a first year master's degree student at the biotechnical faculty, and I'm pursuing a microbiology degree. It's my fourth year studying here and third year living in Ljubljana. I actually got the idea to study here from my father, and Slovenia is a really safe country to study in, which is really important for your parents to know. Also, it's very internationalized. I came here during the COVID era, so it was rather difficult, but we pulled through. Basically, on your first day at the faculty, you always meet all the other international students. It's like a magnet connecting each other because it's the safest option to go with. I also took a Slovenian language course at my first year, so I could get around more easily. I also started doing tutoring from my second year for all of the international students. And I'm also an Erasmus Plus coordinator at my faculty, meaning that I take care of all of the incoming exchange students. And honestly, I really like Ljubljana. It's my third year here. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. A lot of known people are here from the Balkans. It's somewhat familiar, yet different enough for you to pursue some independence. And I highly recommend coming here, experiencing all of the extracurricular activities we have and exchange programs. So if you decide to come, we will welcome you with open arms.
When Katarina says like that, it leaves me little to say more. She said it really, really nicely, and I share a lot of her, lots of the sentences and things that she said. So once again, I just want to add something. My name is Sara Popovic, as it's seen on this small Zoom window. I originate from Kruševac, Serbia. I have come to Slovenia for my first year of faculty. At the moment, from October this year, I am absolvent on medical faculty, University of Ljubljana. So I can say from first hand how it is to come to the new environment. I am the only child in my family, and it was a bit of a struggle at the beginning to say, because it was the first time to go so far away and away from my parents and my family and my friends. But I have to say that all those efforts that you put in, it truly, at the end, it pays off. And Ljubljana and Slovenia and University of Ljubljana is a truly welcoming environment for international students. Just like it's not exchange on like few months, it's like whole terms, the whole university and full-time international student, and it truly offers you also to possibility to develop language skills, to also, like Katarina said about cultural difference and cultural aspects, and to get to know also the people around the region and around the Balkans that also come to Ljubljana. So it's a great way to see other cultures, not just Slovenian, but also others. So it's like extra bonus for that, and also to develop your adaptational skills into new environment. And it is truly a great journey, I can say that. And just like Liliana said, on the behalf of University of Ljubljana, we wish and we hope that we'll see you in October. And if you have any questions, anything that troubles you, you can also always you can ask us here. And if anything is left then unanswered, you can also ask us on email provided on website that we already mentioned, or within chat with international students. And we are really looking forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you, Sarah and Katarina, so much. Before the questions, I also want to mention that the call for enrollment for undergraduate studies will be published at the end of January, beginning of February next year. And the first application period will start in the middle of February. So check our websites regularly, as we said, for more information about the application periods, as well as our information days when you will get all the information. So now I think we can start with the questions. We already have some questions. So maybe I can tell you which questions are, Katarina and Sarah, and you can answer if you can, and I will also help you, of course. So the first question is about scholarships. So when it comes to scholarships, I would suggest you to check our website and see if there is something for you when it comes to scholarships. Now we have a question about student jobs, student work. Can some of you maybe answer, Katarina, Sarah? Do you have experience with that?
I can say honestly that I've tried, but from my personal experience, studying medicine and studying like efficiently, like successfully, and doing student job is highly difficult. Maybe some others are more skillful than me, but I couldn't adapt student obligations and to be successful as a medical student. So I know lots of students who do that, who can, from other faculties. There are also centers for student job. Good luck with that if you can do it. On medical faculty, I couldn't do it.
What about you, Katarina? Do you have experience with student job?
I do not work as well because I do not have the time, as Sarah mentioned. Honestly, it's very hard to juggle both studying and actually working. However, if you feel like you have the possibility or you're efficient enough, there's a really good career center for students, and you basically just need a Slovenian bank account, I believe, which you can easily make here. And there are a lot of jobs that work around your student hours. So if you find the possibilities, then I say go for it. It's just another way to meet new people, honestly.
Yeah, I will add that I worked as a student, and I would say that most students work. So you have a lot of possibilities when it comes to student work. It's called Studentski Service, so you can check that when you come to Slovenia. You, as Katarina said, you have a lot of options, and it's a really good opportunity for all students. Okay, so that was the question about the student jobs. Next question is about Slovenian language. Do you need a Slovenian language certificate? Do you need to know Slovenian before coming to study to Slovenia? Would you answer, Katarina and Sarah, or maybe you, Sarah, you needed a certificate?
Okay, yeah. I need a certificate, so I took a course within Centar za slovenščino kot drugi tuj jezik on the faculty Filozofska fakulteta on that faculty, and I wanted to also to go one step further, so I went to additional course that was organized online, and it truly was very good. You can understand each other. There are a lot of Slovenians, also young ones, that throughout the Balkan music and culture know a lot of Balkan languages. However, it is good, and it is also a way to show a respect towards the home country, to know their language, just like you would like that others who come to your country show respect to you, towards your country and know the language. So I can say that it is not that difficult as it seems. It is very interesting, and I had really interesting jokes when I started learning Slovenian with similarities between Serbian and Slovenian. So it can be really fun. It can be really interesting. It is not that difficult as it seems, and I recommend that you study Slovenian. If you try, like, listen to some online, if you are on YouTube, some podcasts, TikTok or social media, it is really interesting.
Yes, thank you so much, Sarah. But I want to add that not many programs, you do not need for many programs certificate of Slovene language when you apply for it. It's just a few programs that you need a B2 certificate. Medicine is one of them, and also psychology, and I don't know, Faculty of Health Science and so on. So you can check that on our webpage. But for majority of programs, you do not need certificate prior to applying. When apply for studies. So you also have in the first year of your studies, you will have opportunity to learn Slovenian language and Slovenian culture free of charge within the program Year Plus. So maybe Katarina, do you have experience with that? Can you tell us more about that?
So my faculty didn't need the language certificate, and I was really thankful to be able to apply to the Year Plus program. The only hardship is that it's very difficult to apply because it's a really small number of people there, small meaning around 300, but it actually fills up pretty fast around the beginning to the middle of September, I believe. You know, I can correct me if I'm wrong. And honestly, it was a really nice
October,
course.
yeah.
October. It was a really nice course. There were pretty like medium-sized groups. Everyone was from the Balkans. The professors knew all of the Balkan languages, as so we can easily communicate. They taught us the language, the necessary words, and basically the culture as well. We did some touring around Ljubljana as well to meet the professor, to meet our other Balkan friends. And I highly recommend learning the language. As Sara said, it's not really that difficult, it's respectful, and all of the students do know English very well. They do know the Balkan languages, but you can have some professors that really would like you more if you knew the language, but they will be patient with you if you do not know for the first year of coming here.
Thank you so much. And some of the questions were about the transfer from the university from Serbia and Bosnia. We had a question about that to the University of Ljubljana. And of course, you have that option. But as I said, the call for enrollment will be published at the end of January, beginning of February. So you will need to check the places for the transfer. So as I said, check our website for more information. Okay, that's it when it comes to questions. Do we maybe have more questions now? Or that's it? So if that's it, if we do not have more questions, I would say again, thank you so much for your attention. And also, as we mentioned, you can always contact us if you have some additional questions. You can contact our offices as well as use chat with international students. And we hope to see you in Ljubljana soon. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.